I'm Jeff Colebank, and I'm about to fill you in on the latest and greatest film news. This is Filmed In.
Hello movie fans, I hope you all had a great Turkey Day, and I hope that some of you were able to get out to the movies over break because the theaters are packed with amazing Oscar-contending films. But for those of you who were too busy arguing with the relatives over which kind of cranberry sauce to buy, I present to you my review of Hugo.
As a movie reviewer, I've seen countless films, some good, but many bad. I usually remember the movie I see for a few days and then move on to my next film. But over the weekend, I saw a film that might have changed my life forever. Never before have I been like a kid, transported to my wildest fantasy. Never has a movie totally carried me away from real life and engaged my every attention. That is, until I saw Martin Scorsese's Hugo. Usually, I don't do much research of a film before I see it because I don't want to spoil anything. So I already knew that this movie was going to be epic for me because Scorsese is my favorite director. I've seen all of his films countless times. I've even read his autobiography. But I have to say that Hugo may be his best masterpiece yet, and here's why. This movie is about a little boy whose father, played by Jude Law, dies and leaves him a broken robot. The boy is taken in by his uncle, who's the clockworker for the local train station. The boy tries to find the parts needed to fix the robot, but then realizes he needs a key to turn the robot on. He then runs into a girl who just so happens to have the key. But here's where cinemaphiles' dreams come true. You realize that this movie is not about this boy's journey to fix a robot. You realize it's about George Méliès, one of the pioneers in early filmmaking. As you watch more and more of the film, you finally understand that Scorsese has done nothing short of a miracle. He transforms a 2-hour film into a movie about why we go to the movies. Through the characters, the audience members see the joy we all feel when we fall in love with a movie. We see how these characters' lives are changed forever because of a film. You can really tell that Scorsese put his heart and soul into this movie, and with a budget of $170 million, it really shows. Paying tribute to Méliès, Scorsese and director-photographer Robert Richardson pushed the limits of film and create beautiful flying camera movements, showing off the stunning set that is the boy's home and the surrounding train station. This film is perfect. I have nothing bad to say about it at all. So, with that, I not only am going to have to adjust my top favorite 5 films, but I also give Martin Scorsese's Hugo a perfect 5 out of 5.
Now, I do have some bad news. That was the last edition of Filmed In for this semester. But don't worry your little film fanatic heart. I'll be back next semester reviewing even more films in theaters. But for those of you who rely on my every word to base your choice of film to see each week, here's my short and quick list of films that you should see over the break. First, we have The Sitter with Jonah Hill, the new Sherlock Holmes movies, and then finally, the new Steven Spielberg's War Horse.
Now, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for you tonight. But before we go, we do need to give out a special thank you to our producer, Janelle Dam.
Janelle is graduating CSU this semester and is leaving CTV as well. She's been a great Tuesday night producer, has kept everything together behind the scenes to see what you all do at home.
Couldn't do anything without her.
Absolutely. Good luck on your final CSU. Study hard. We'll see you after the break. Have a safe holiday break, and we'll see you next year.
Thanks for joining us.